Oh my God, that's so good. What up, guys, and welcome to the Past Constant. This is Turtle, and we're joined by I guess we can call him producer Ron now. He's got a mic, right?
I mean, he's the Wizard of Oz. He's the man behind the curtain. He makes shit happen. Is what it.
You can call me Obi-Ron.
Obi-Ron
Kenobi.
Obi-Ron Kenobi. I like that. We're gonna stick with that. Pretty decent movie weekend, wouldn't you say? Lucy came out, which, by the way, beat Hercules in the box office. Pretty much body slam Hercules, for what I'm saying.
And it needed
Scarlett
to.
Johansson, she's hot,
dude. ScarJo.
Yeah.
Oh, she's so hot.
ScarJo is so smoking hot. It's Black Widow.
You saw Hercules though.
I saw Heracles. Yes. For people who don't know, that's his real name. Romans turned it into Hercules. That's a different story.
Kind of sum it up for us. Give us a short version. Let's talk about something else that I thought was pretty funny that I saw over the weekend. Mm-hmm. And this is probably going to hit home for you, too. The Tula Whiskey jerseys that were given out at the Colorado Rocky Stadium.
Tula!
Whiskey! I mean, okay, it's cool. You know, there's always kind of things going on at baseball games. Bobbleheads, jersey giveaway. So they gave away a Tula Whiskey jersey, but they misspelled it.
Well, first of all, Tula Whiskey is already a hard enough name to spell.
Right.
It's TULOWITZKI. Now, They gave away a bunch of jerseys and left out the second I. So instead of Tula Whiskey, it's Tula Whiskey. Or Tula Whiskey.
Is that what they left out? I thought they left out the T.
left out the T, yeah.
Did I say the I?
You said the I.
I said the T.
See, that's how they spell over there in Denver right there. You see that, Ron?
It's that dotting those I's, crossing those T's.
It's that public school system you're talking about.
Yeah, the public school system. Hey, man, weed's legal in Colorado. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, no. But I guess the T ain't. So they left out poor Tula Whiskey's T on his jersey. It was cool. The Rockies are making up to people. I guess they're going to do an exchange, TBD, or you could keep it as a collector's item, which I probably would.
I'm a fan of weird shit like that. Like,
sure.
They misspelled his name. I gotta have that.
Yeah. Now, speaking of jerseys, it's been everywhere on Instagram all over the weekend. People just buzzing everywhere on ESPN and whatnot. LeBron James.
Hold the phones,
everybody
man.
stop right now.
Breaking news. You got your baby? Drop it, because you need to get full attention. LeBron James is going back to 23.
Yeah.
Look, did you see that? You see it? Oh, no, there's nothing there, because I don't give any about that. I don't care. Who gives a shit?
He's the king.
King of what? Throw off your crown. There's only one king. Jesus. That's what I thought. LeBron.
Jesus don't play for the Cavs. Speaking of not caring, Jordan seems to not care that LeBron is wearing 23. What do you take on that?
I'd imagine that Michael Jordan.
Here we go.
See, I'm already talking about another king. I'd imagine that Michael Jordan got a phone call. Was like, "Hey man, how do you feel about LeBron picking 23?"
Mike, man, you the man. You my idol, man.
I know.
You know I'm going back to Cleveland, right?
Yeah. So,
is it cool if I, if you don't want me to, I won't. But is it cool if I wear jersey number 23? You're not gonna get offended or nothing, Mike. We cool?
Wait, who was this again? And scene. Who gives a shit? If he wore 99, I wouldn't care. If he wore 0, I wouldn't care. And I know people are like, well, that's what he wore when he was out there. Really?
Me personally, I'm with you, and I'm with Mike. I don't care what number you wear. You're a great ball player. I don't care what number you have on your back. It's going to be all good. The jersey's going to sell. So shifting gears a little bit, back to movies, because that was kind of one of the big things we were talking about in the pre-pro meeting. The Mad Max Fury Road trailer. Ron, you were there. It's crazy, right?
This Mad Max, if you haven't seen it, you're probably the last person in America who hasn't. But at Comic-Con, they released the trailer for Mad Max, the new one coming up next year. Holy Toledo, this thing is amazing.
And I'm not the biggest movie guy, and I got half chub on this. Great segue right now. You went to CrossFit over here in Carson the other day. We won't even we're going to spare you the details. Just know the Turtle is the public transportation king, and he's found out yet another line that didn't exist. It's not even a train, it's a bus. But tell me about the CrossFit stuff.
It was an adventure getting up to the CrossFit Games, that's for damn sure. Shout out to my friend Aaron, who hooked me up with the tickets. I went out there for free. And by any stretch of the imagination, I am not a fit dude.
What?
I know I look like I'm about to fucking Hulk out at any moment. I'm just ripped. No, this is the product of Mexican and donuts.
Yeah, I watched this on TV actually, some of it, and I watched the women's round, and they were doing the power ups. But this was the you come off of the on the pull up bar, so they did like the butterfly pull ups, and then they did all this stuff, and then you got to go and you got to like deadlift some stuff, and I was just like, these women are yoked, and I think they stopped at like 200 pounds. On one of the barbells, and I was like, that is, I don't even do that. And I played college football, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I played basketball, and I consider myself somewhat of a gym rat. These women, do not come whooping my ass. They are fit.
We all love sports, all three of us, but we also like other shit. Like,
I live a life.
Like, well, I don't have a life.
I'm loving these segues. I'm on 5. Listen to Ryan Seacrest this morning. He's a king of segues. I mean, him and Perez Hilton. So
well, he's also kind of the king of Hollywood.
Hey, bow down to Ryan Seacrest.
Is he the new king?
He's wearing 23. No, I'm just kidding. This is how this show goes sometimes.
Yeah,
we have a good time. First of all, hit us up in the comments on these videos and stuff like that. We're really trying to get involved with you guys. We really want to know what you think, good or bad. We don't care. We just want to know. But also, too, we want to encourage you guys. We're looking for guys, girls, people who like sports and pop culture and whatnot, and you're a big fan of your favorite team. And we want you to be a part of this show. You know, we want you to send in some videos and stuff like that. So hit us up in the comments. Let us know if you're interested. We'll reach out to you and get you involved in the show. So right now, we're going to talk about Johnny Manziel. You see how I did that right there? We're going to talk about Johnny Manziel.
We're going to talk about Johnny Manziel right now. Coming up is Johnny Manziel Talk and the owner of the Cleveland Browns.
Bum, bum, bum. No, in case you guys have not seen it or heard it, the Cleveland Browns owner came out and sort of, I don't know, slap on the wrist, chastise, poke the bear a little bit, says that Johnny Manziel's kind of had some rookie mistakes and stuff like that, and that he needs to learn that good players are good on the field and off the field. It's nothing that we haven't heard before, except this guy owes $92 million. I would say allegedly, but he's owned up to it, and the $92 million is the penalty for what he did. But I guess he was scamming trucking companies and doing all kinds of stuff. So, you know, what he said to Manziel isn't bad. I just don't think he's the guy that should be saying it. I don't think that he should be butting in on this. I think that the coach and I'll go even a step further. I'll say the coach, obviously, or some high-ranking player on that team, your locker room guy. You know what I'm saying? Goes to him and says, "Hey, man, this is how we're getting this done. This shit is real. I understand you were the kid in A&M, but we're a long ways from Texas. But I will stick a longhorn up your butt if you don't get shit together because this town is riding on you right now."
If he starts winning games, let's say he becomes the starting quarterback,
okay,
and starts winning games for the Browns,
okay,
but continues this crazy shenanigan lifestyle off
then
the
there's
field,
no problem. If he's winning, he's going to be like Tom Brady, taking pictures with sheep, wearing yellow mohawks and doing all kinds of stuff. No one says anything about Brady about this stuff, right? No, but seriously, guys, listen to what we're saying. We want you to be a part of the show. We'll be doing a lot more like this, and we're going to be expanding the past. Every day we're in pre-production meetings trying to come up with new ways to get you guys involved. So I think I'm going to go check out Lucy either tonight or tomorrow.
Do you know what an actual Lucy is in the streets?
I do.
What is it?
It's a loose cigarette. But wait, there's a new one. There's a new Lucy.
What?
They're selling loose rubbers. Yeah.
You can just go to the clinic and get it for free.
Yeah, but not everybody wants to hop on the train and go to the clinic and stuff like that. So now the store, at least that's what I've been hearing back in New York. Some of the stores are selling like single rubbers.
Sex packets?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So get you a Lucy.
Get yourself a Lucy. Don't get caught with the clap.
Lucy. I remember Lucy. All right, guys, that's the pass route.
Yeah.
I tried to talk my wife into letting us get married at the Carrier Dome.
Did you really?
Yeah, and I wanted to wear orange and blue Nike suits. That conversation, yeah.